Now most people purchase a firearm based on its precision that it can achieve while shooting. So basically, how many holes can you make in a paper in one spot at a given distance? Now for a .22, about 100 yards is about the best you're going to achieve with most standard ammunition out of a standard 10-22, which I have here. So what I've been trying to do is purchase basically every copper-plated round that I can get my hands a hold of and test them out one by one, trying to see how they perform out of my rifle. Now if I take it to someone else's rifle, it's going to perform a little bit differently, but this is initial evaluation as far as different rounds that you can commonly find in most places and how I was able to perform with a 4-power scope on it at 100 yards with a light wind. It was moving from left to my right, so there might be a little bit horizontal stringing in these groups. I tried to shoot 9-round groups for all of them, some or 8 out of 9 because I might have missed the target, but you'll get an idea. And I just want to run through them to give you an idea if you're thinking about purchasing this awesome firearm. Should you? Answer is yes, but this is just kind of a validation of that. We're going to start here. Again, all these are at 100 yards using my 4-power scope, bench rested, pretty calm day, light breeze, and you know, I've tried to keep the same ammunition as fresh as possible. So this is your standard Federal 550 bulk pack. You can see, kind of did a grouping here, and I was pretty much aiming dead on at this point. So about close to a 4-inch group there. Not too bad, not too good. Then we move up. This is my only lead round, just kind of as a comparison to see if they do better, because generally people will say a lead round nose will do better than a copper plated round nose, but this is a lead hollow point. So it's a Winchester Expert high velocity. Again, 100 yards. Pretty good, about 3.5-inch group. So that's the next target. Moving on, pick these up from Dick's Sporting Goods. These are the American Eagle. Again, they're actually another lead round. It's my only 2 sets of lead round. And these are 40 grain round nose. And I thought these would do better than they did. They were, I want to say like $2.99 a box, so about $3 a box, which for 50 rounds is not as bad as CCI Velocitors or whatnot, but it's still up there. So kind of vague as far as how it did, but all in all, it didn't do poorly. I wish it did better. So we're starting to get a little bit better now. Here we have the Winchester, what is it, the M22 40 grain round nose. These are these black coated copper plated rounds. It's got that lubricity coating on it, whatever you want to call it. All in all, I'd say about a 3-inch group. I'm actually really impressed with that. For 100 yards, this is my, I think, my 3rd set of rounds I put through it. I still need to adjust my scope up, but for what I was doing, that's a pretty good group for a 10-22. Now here's where it gets real interesting. This is 15 rounds of CCI Mini Mag. I know I said it stuck with 9, but I got a little crazy with this one. Just wanted to see how many I could get, including flyers, on the spot. So this was, I'd moved it up a little bit more, still hadn't quite reached where I was going for. The left and right seemed pretty good, but all in all, you know, everything here, we're still sitting about a 4-inch group with 15 rounds, so that's not bad at all. You can see there's a good concentration, about a 3-inch group there, so very good precision out of the CCI Mini Mags, the 36 grain, I believe they're hollow points. Finally, last target. Bitterroot Valley, there it comes in bricks, the red boxes, 36 grain hollow point. Now if you exclude this one flyer, and remember I said there's a light wind, if you figure in that wind there, I imagine you could achieve a 2-inch group, and I'm not exaggerating. I anticipate going out on a more calm day next time and picking up some of those flyers and bringing them in, making sure I hit the target dead on, and I'm pretty sure out of my 10-22, these are going to be the most precise out of my firearms. So thanks for watching. This is the One Idea Ahead channel. I'm your host, Dash, signing off. Peace.